Welcome to the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journeys.
Welcome to the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journeys. I'm Karen Cherry, your host with over 30 years experience in the healthcare field. Our goal of the show is to educate, empower, and inform caregivers across the Gulf Coast while ensuring that you are not alone in your caregivers' journeys. Today I have with me a good friend, Dorothy Wilson, publisher of Gulf Coast Woman magazine and the Wedding magazine, and she'll be sharing her caregivers journeys with us today. In addition, I have another good friend, Tiffany Bell, executive director of the Women Resource Center, and she'll be sharing with us how grandparents are getting back into the caregiving scene. In addition, the Success Leadership team will be telling you, the caregiver, how we're adding something extra special for you this year at Success Women's Conference. We'll be right.
In marketing, my client's success is highly dependent upon me. Success Women's Conference gave me the tools and confidence that I needed in order to provide creative solutions to my clients.
Last year's Success Women's Conference inspired me professionally and personally. The motivational speaker enlightened me on what was possible in my career.
Come to the Success Women's Conference September 20th and 21st at the IP Casino Resort and Spa.
Taking care of your aging parents or disabled child can be difficult. PRN is here to help. We specialize in assisting family members and caregivers in keeping their loved ones in their preferred living environment. We provide assistance in homemaker and adult sitter services, nursing assistance, personal care aides, and will even help you with your everyday errands. We have services available 24 hours a day. We'll help you figure out what you need and tailor the hours and services to fit. You can keep up with our show called Caregivers Journeys on Cable 1 Channel 1007 or Uverse Channel 17. If you need help with taking care of your aging parent or disabled child, call and make an appointment with us today at 228-385-2603. For more info, visit our website, prnhomecareservices.com.
Really? And you say you love your grandma? Call 888-936-6832 or visit handydandymoving.com. Handy Dandy comes in handy.
If you can drive it, we can fix it. Johnson Tire and Auto Solutions for new tires and engine repair. If you can drive it, we can fix it. The best service you can get. Johnson Tire and Auto Solutions. If you can drive it, we can fix it.
Welcome back to the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journey. I am joined today with a good friend, Dorothy Wilson, publisher of Gulf Coast Woman magazine and the Wedding magazine. I don't know how she has time for all this, but I hear that we're going into our 20th year?
20th year. November, December issue will be the beginning of our 20th year. A lot of people don't realize that Gulf Coast Woman has been around that long, but we have, and we just continue to grow. It's been an exciting journey.
Yes, and it is awesome. A lot of people don't realize that Dorothy is a big football fan, a Georgia Bulldog girl.
Yes, go Dogs.
Yo, go Dogs. I found that out the hard way. Don't call her on Sunday during football season.
Or Saturday.
Or Saturday, as well. But anyway, I also realized, I didn't realize that you had come here in the newsroom of Sun Herald back in 1992.
97.
97,
Yes.
okay. And so in addition to that, you've been here. When I met you, you were with Beach Boulevard
Yes.
as well, and did, well, everybody knows that publication was awesome. That was a great magazine.
Thank you.
And then the other thing I always thought, and I guess maybe I was more proud than you, that you got the Pat Santucci Spirit of the Gulf Coast Award.
Yeah.
So anyway, all that being said, she actually is a mother as well, a mother of two, Evan and Pat, and you got Joseph,
who adopted us, and we adopted him right back.
Yes, and his little ones as well.
Yeah.
So, and then you and James have been married for over 33 years.
Yep.
So you do all that, and then you have to find time to be a long-distance caregiver.
Yes.
So you actually go in and help your sister sometimes. So tell us about taking care of your mom.
Well, my sister has probably been a caregiver since she was in her teenagers. That's just kind of sort of who she is and her personality.
Right.
She's just a strong giver.
Yes.
And my mom moved in with her several years ago. And for me, being in Mississippi, it has been a real struggle. Sometimes I have some really low days where I feel bad, I feel guilty, I feel that I could be doing more, I can help her more, I can literally feel the burden that is on her. And so, you know, one of the things that has really helped me is some of the mentoring that you've given me, Kern. You've had numerous conversations with me, and one of the things that you encourage me to do is, even though you're not there and you can't just drop everything and go there, you said focus on the things that you can do from afar. You know, how can you be of a support to your sister? How can you be of a support to your mom?
And you with those detective skills, you right on it. Anytime your sister is bogged down and can't figure out where to go, Dorothy's to the rescue.
That's it. Hey, it helps to have started out as a reporter, as a journalist. A lot of times you know where to look and which doors to knock on. And, you know, sometimes my sister may need help with a legal matter. And I can just kind of take that off her shoulder, take it and run with it, get the information and email it back to her. And sometimes it's as simple as, you know, my mom may need some certain types of socks or something, and rather than her going to multiple stores to find those, I'll order them and then just have them shipped to her.
And a lot of caregivers don't realize just how helpful it is.
Just the little things make a huge difference.
Exactly.
You can just, you know, have one thing that you can, you know, cross off that list for that week.
Exactly, exactly. And how do you deal with when your mom doesn't recognize you? How do you deal with that?
That has just been a really interesting journey for me. You know, as you get older, there's so many different things that you deal with that you wish somebody had just sat you down and said, hey, you need to know about these things. And so one of those things is realizing that the grieving process for the loss of a parent actually starts long before they are gone, especially if they struggle with Alzheimer's or dementia. And so, you know, one of the things with dementia and Alzheimer's, oftentimes you can't remember people in the here and now, but they have old memories. And so when my mom, you know, has those days where she's talking about things that happened to her in the past, I just try to embrace that moment, actually enjoy that moment with her, with those memories, and try to just kind of, you know, walk along with her. But it is a hard thing, and it's one of those things that you just have to, for me, instead of looking at how I feel about it, I kind of like to turn it around and think about where she might be, and see it from her perspective. And in my mind, I would think that there are many days that she feels that she's in a dark place, you know, and you don't know who you are. You don't know who the people are around you. You forget simple things such as how to feed yourself, to have to learn how to use the fork again, those type of things. That's a dark place to be. But, you know, prayer also is a big part of coping for me, is just, you know, God knows the timing as far as her life, and he sees what she has gone through, some of the suffering that she's gone through, and I just ask that he would comfort her.
And I know you also get to share a lot of this in your beautiful magazine, Gulf Coast Woman magazine, and in addition to that, you have a fabulous team. So,
well, thank you so much.
Tell us what's going on with Gulf Coast Woman right now.
Well, just real quickly as a side note, many people don't know this about me, but my mom inspires what I do with Gulf Coast Woman.
Wow.
It's an opportunity for me to give women a voice, to inspire and empower them. And my mother, for many years, grew up in an abusive situation, and she didn't have that. And so the magazine it offers an opportunity for me to allow other women to have voice. And we have coming up for our September-October issue is our women's health issue. It's one of my favorite issues of the year because some of those things where I say we don't know what's coming up in the next 10 years of our life, things that we're going to be facing. It's a great resource. It's empowering and it's inspiring. You can learn about other women who have survived, how they overcome. I can't wait for you to see who's on the cover. I won't share it,
okay.
But it's going to be fabulous.
So give us your number, and I know you got a fabulous team as well.
Yeah.
So
we look forward to building partnerships with businesses and organizations in the community who want to be a part of what we're doing. They're interested in empowering women. And with our magazine, our goal is to provide a platform for advertisers, not just readers, for advertisers to be able to reach a niche audience. Women make or influence 85% of purchasing decisions. And so if you have a business that that's your demographic that you need to reach, and it sounds like most businesses need to reach that demographic, 228-539-2422.
And thank you, Dorothy, for joining us today. We will be right back with Tiffany Bell of the Women Resource Center.
Thank you.
They go above and beyond what any of the other casinos do.
They make you feel at home.
They make you feel like family.
They're right there.
They make you feel at home right away.
I can't even tell you how many hugs I've had today.
Never ever experienced anything but positive and lovely people and fantastic times.
I don't want to go anywhere else. I won't stay anywhere else. I've done all the other casinos. This is my casino.
In marketing, my client's success is highly dependent upon me. Success Women's Conference gave me the tools and confidence that I needed in order to provide creative solutions to my clients.
Last year's Success Women's Conference inspired me professionally and personally. The motivational speaker enlightened me on what was possible in my career.
Come to the Success Women's Conference September 20th and 21st at the IP Casino Resort and Spa.
Really? And you say you love your grandma? Call 888-936-6832 or visit HandyDandyMoving.com. Handy Dandy comes in handy.
Taking care of your aging parents or disabled child can be difficult. PRN is here to help. We specialize in assisting family members and caregivers in keeping their loved ones in their preferred living environment. We provide assistance in homemaker and adult sitter services, nursing assistance, personal care aides, and will even help you with your everyday errands. We have services available 24 hours a day. We'll help you figure out what you need and tailor the hours and services to fit. You can keep up with our show called Caregivers Journeys on Cable 1 Channel 1007 or Uverse Channel 17. If you need help with taking care of your aging parent or disabled child, call and make an appointment with us today at 228-385-2603. For more info, visit our website, prnhomecareservices.com.
Welcome back to the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journeys. And I am joined by another great friend, Tiffany Bell, Executive Director of the Women Resource Center. And Tiffany don't know, well, I think I told you that when I first saw you, I was like, there is no way that woman could be over that facility. She's so young. And so I didn't realize you've been in the military. You know, you serve your time there, and then you also worked with your background in medical field as a radiology tech.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And then in addition to that, what a lot of people probably still won't believe is that your mother too, Breon and Brandon, and your grandma.
A grandmother.
You were grandmother before me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness. So I'm like, wow. And so I was so wrong about all that. But what's funny is that you've been at the Resource Center for 10 years.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I originally came on as a volunteer 2008, Yeah, 2008, March of 2008, I came in as an X-ray tech. Part of what we do at the Resource Center is to help people who are in crisis in regard to pregnancy, and they need to make a decision. My background as an X-ray tech, I can come in and help do an ultrasound, again, so they'll have an opportunity to see the heartbeat, to hear the heartbeat, to be able to see the baby, and then hopefully make a positive choice for life.
And as we all know, there are a lot of us that are in the sandwich generation where we're taking care. We still have our kids at home. Sometimes some of us have teenagers, and as a caregiver, we're taking care of our mother as well. So sometimes the finance can hit us, but I understand y'all do a lot of that stuff for free. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we do a variety of different things. First of all, if a woman if she thinks that she's having an unplanned pregnancy and she needs to have the test done and the verification, she can come in. Everything's free and confidential. We'll do the test for her. Once she's had the test and she knows which way she's going to do, which way she's going to go with the pregnancy, then from there we can either refer her out for an adoption if that's the plan that she chooses, or if she decides to parent and carry the child, we offer free parenting classes and prenatal classes so that we can help prepare her to be a parent. And then with that, she comes in each week, we give classes, and in turn, we give her mommy money, and she's able to stock up on supplies that help, to relieve the financial burden of parenting.
So I'm assuming y'all do get a lot of teenagers that come in and stuff.
Yes.
And so y'all also have counseling, which is free to them as well.
Yes, yes. So again, one of the ways that I love, one of the programs that we do is specifically on Thursday evenings, we stay open late so that teens can come in and again learn how to be a parent. Oftentimes I walk through the lobby area, there are grandparents that are sitting and they're waiting while the teen is either one, receiving counseling because she's in the crisis, or two, she's getting the information in regard to the prenatal and parenting classes that we offer. Counselors often walk out and they'll sit and counsel with the parent as well, because the grandparents oftentimes they're not real sure what direction they need to move in, and so we really want to just help the whole family.
So, and there's a big movement right now with the grandparents stepping into the scene. So you mentioned mommy money, which I'm sure helps the grandparents out, but tell us what that is.
So basically, we give all of our clients to have a card, and they take those cards out with them whenever they go to their prenatal appointments, whenever they go to WIC appointments, Medicaid appointments, if they are a part of a church or some type of, basically our goal is to equip them so that they're taking care of themselves physically, mentally, spiritually, medically where the baby's concerned. All of the doctor's offices on the coast, they're well familiar with the services that we offer. They sign off on that card. The client then brings the card back in with them, and then we issue the money or the credit, the mommy dollars, in which they can go in our boutique, and inside there's free diapers, there's wipes, there's maternity clothing, all types of baby gear for the infant, as well as furniture. We have cribs, a wide variety of different things, and that program lasts until the child turns 2 years of age. So imagine she comes in when she's 4 weeks pregnant, she comes in every week for the next almost 3 years. We're able to really make an impact in her heart in regard to just, counseling so that, again, she makes better life choices in general, and at the same time just help relieve the financial burden that the grandparent would have, because she now has to care for the teenage child that's at home plus the grandchild that's on its way.
So as a caregiver, I mean, most of us want to support organizations like this. So tell us what we can do to get involved and about your event coming up.
Okay, so we're always looking for volunteers, first of all. Volunteers are welcome to come in Monday through Thursday. We have opportunities for them to help out in our boutique, again, with the supplies that we give to our clients. Volunteers also help with the peer counseling. We're looking for medical volunteers that can help with the pregnancy testing and ultrasounds. And then we also look for volunteers to help out with our events. On November 8th, we have our third annual Big Band Gala for Babies. So volunteers can come in and assist with that fundraiser, but also we look for sponsors. So if you own a business, or if you're just attracted to the mission that we have, that we serve there at the Resource Center, you can give us a call and we can just share more information on how to get involved.
Oh, I want to thank you, Tiffany, for coming in and joining me today and sharing that great information.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with the Success Leadership Team with something special for you.
In marketing, my client's success is highly dependent upon me. Success Women's Conference gave me the tools and confidence that I needed in order to provide creative solutions to my clients.
Last year's Success Women's Conference inspired me professionally and personally. The motivational speaker enlightened me on what was possible in my career.
Come to the Success Women's Conference September 20th and 21st at the IP Casino Resort and Spa.
Taking care of your aging parents or disabled child can be difficult. PRN is here to help. We specialize in assisting family members and caregivers in keeping their loved ones in their preferred living environment. We provide assistance in homemaker and adult sitter services, nursing assistance, personal care aides, and will even help you with your everyday errands. We have services available 24 hours a day. We'll help you figure out what you need and tailor the hours and services to fit. You can keep up with our show called Caregivers Journeys on Cable 1 Channel 1007 or Uverse Channel 17. If you need help with taking care of your aging parent or disabled child, call and make an appointment with us today at 228-385-2603. For more info, visit our website, prnhomecareservices.com.
Really? And you say you love your grandma? Call 888-936-6832 or visit handydandymoving.com. Handy Dandy comes in handy.
They go above and beyond what any of the other casinos do.
They make you feel at home.
They make you feel like family.
You really
They make you feel at home right away.
I can't even tell you how many hugs I've had today.
Never ever experienced anything but positive and lovely people and fantastic times.
I don't want to go anywhere else. I won't stay anywhere else. I've done all the other casinos. This is my casino.
Welcome back to the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journey. Now, I am joined today by the Success Leadership Team, which just so happens to be Tiffany and Dorothy. And they're here today to share with you as a caregiver what you can expect at this year's Success Women's Conference 2018. So, Dorothy, tell us why the women should get excited. What's the whole purpose and why you and I actually came up with the concept?
Well, Kern, you and I have been very involved in the community for a number of years on the coast. And one of the things that we saw that there was a need, there was a gap, was an opportunity for women to take time off for themselves. And that was the theme of the first year's conference. And to be able to have an opportunity to address the whole woman. Not just enrichment as far as learning and development, but also self-care, empowerment. We wanted to be able to encourage women to take a leap, to do whatever that is that next thing was on their journey. For some women, it may be as simple as, I need to learn how to be able to ask for a raise, or I need to be able to learn how to appreciate what my true talents and giftings are. Whatever that is, we want to be able to offer an opportunity where you can come and be inspired, empowered, connected, and recharged. And at the end of the day, we want women to be able to leave with new connections, a mentor or two, added a mentor or two, have been able to take out their journal and outline some next steps, and have been able to also to take some things off their plate that maybe that didn't need to be there.
And you know, Tiffany, this year we added the 2-day, we added the extra day, Thursday. So tell us what people can expect. Why would they want to come to 2 days?
So Thursday, the first day, is really designed for our entrepreneurs, women who work in the corporate sector, nonprofit professionals, or even people who are just looking to figure out what is that next step. The Re-Energize track particularly is aimed toward the woman that's trying to figure out, what direction she's moving in. But we really wanted, again, as Dorothy said, create an atmosphere for you guys to come out, to be able to take a day off, have someone just pour into you, and leave at the end of the day feeling refreshed and feeling renewed and feeling as you have some specific direction that will help you as you go back out to care for the people in your family that you love.
Mm-hmm. And Dorothy, we've had some true supporters over the years.
Yes.
We've had some of our sponsors.
Big thank you to the IP Casino Resort and Spa, to Duncan McKenzie and Emily Burke, Narissa Barons over there. They have just been a fantastic partner for us for the last 4 years with success. And also there's some sponsors that we have to say thank you to for their continuing support, and that would include the Scarlet Pearl Casino, Ingalls Shipbuilding, and Garden Park Medical Center. Of course, we have a number of other speakers, but those are a few that just stand out that they've been with us all 3 years.
And Tiffany, what as a caregiver, we're looking for all aspects and we want to have fun. So what are some of the things we should look for as a caregiver?
So on Friday, we'll have some tracks that are designed specifically to help caregivers receive support. So we'll have a couple of huddles that deal with the guilt of caretaking, or having to caregiving. We'll also have, as far as fun, we'll have shopping after lunch. Again, all types of demonstrations. We'll have a beauty pavilion, so again, you can come in, just be pampered. We'll also have the hands-on, some creative art elements, again, just opportunities for them to disconnect from the day-to-day grind.
And I know we have this year over 50 speakers and stuff, and this year at the lunch we have none other than the Roberts sisters.
The Roberts sisters. Yes. Robin, Dorothy, and Sally Ann are going to be coming, and they'll be having a sister talk with us. Come learn about their relationship growing up. Learn about what makes them the Roberts sisters. There's so much that we can learn from them. Each one of them are such givers in unique ways and in broad ways. And I'm excited about hearing what they have to share at the luncheon this year.
And Tiffany, we have none other than world-renowned Lisa Nichols is showing up.
Yes,
and that VIP experience, I think you got a little bit. Y'all have something y'all want to share with our audience today?
Well, our marketing team, we're going to get in trouble with them, but I think you need to know this if you're buying tickets. We're going to have some very intimate setting type coaching with Lisa Nichols if you have that VIP Elite ticket. So Friday afternoon, and then we also are going to have a very special dinner on Thursday night with Lisa. Yes. And so you will have some great opportunities to be coached by one of the top motivational speakers in the world. Lisa has 30+ million followers, people whom she's touched during her lifetime as a motivational speaker.
And Tiffany, I hear we got the hotel room at a very good price, but tell them how they can get their tickets, booth, and they can still be a sponsor.
See our website, www.successconference.info. There's a full layout. Again, the IP, as Kern has mentioned, is giving discounted rooms for locals, and then for anyone else that would like that will have to travel in at a superb rate, great rate. So you want to make sure, go onto our website, again, successconference.info, to get more info.
So join us at the Success Women's Conference on September the 20th and 21st. And we will see you next week. I'm looking forward to having Tiffany and Dorothy back again, but we'll see you right back here next week on the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journeys.
Welcome to the Unwrinkled Heart Caregivers Journeys.